Hi agents, welcome back to another Division 2 build video. For today's video, I want to share to you about a build that has a 100% resistance to all except for the explosive resistance. What I mean about the 100% to all resistance is the 100% hazard protection and also the 100% pulse resistance. The hazard protection itself includes the bleed resistance. As you can see here, I'm using the backfire SMG exotic SMG, and when we shoot, it should be bleed myself when I reload, but because of the 100% bleeding resistance, there's no problem when I reload this weapon, so I don't get the bleeding status effect on myself. Hazard protection also includes the blind depth resistance. As you can see here in this footage, I'm immune to the blind status effect. That is this sniper black task attempt to do the blind. Another hazard protection includes the burn resistance, disorient resistance, and snare resistance, the shock resistance, and also a disrupt resistance. As we can see here in this footage, even though I am so close to the rogue agent, there is no disruption status effect or the buzzing sound that we used to get when we get near to the rogue agent. Alright, let's now jump right into the build breakdown. First, we're gonna go to the specialization. In this build, we are using the survivalist to get the 10% bonus damage to target with status effect, because we're using the St. Elmo's. With 10% increased outgoing healing, we're gonna use the healing drone. The 10% skill haste while in cover, and of course we are going to use the 10% increased protection from the elites. And don't forget to to get the 15% bonus to the AR, because we are using the Saint Elmo in this build. Talking about the Saint Elmo, this AR has the damage to armor attributes on it, and the talent called Actum Ash. Shooting an enemy with this weapon will give 1 stacks, and after 100 times, 100 stacks, it will give you a shock ammo full with 1 round. The backpack that we're using is of course the Ninja Bike Messenger backpack to give us the resourceful talent. That will give you another, bonus bonus from multiple stats simultaneously, bonus to the brand set or gear set that we are using. The knee pad that we are using is of course the Cavalier knee pads to get us the hazard protection. We use 1 of these, but we get 2 pieces bonus because of the backpack. And I put the hazard protection on the attribute also. The holster that we're using is the Brazos to get the armor. This 10% skill haste and skill tier. We got the armor core attribute and also the weapon damage. And I put also the hazard protection to the attributes. The gloves that we're using is from the Y'all gear and the mask too, and we get the hazard protections attributes and the status effect to maximize the St. Elmo's later. And the mask that we're using is also from the Y'all gear. 3 pieces of them get you a 10% hazard protection, weapon damage 5%, and 40% pulse resistance. The body armor that we're using is the Cheska Viroba body armor to get the hazard protection 10% of them, because we're using the Ninja Bike Master backpack gets you 2 bonus. I mean 2 sets bonus. And the talent we're using here is the ability to give you more damage when you hit the target, up to 25%. So the skill that we're using, like I mentioned before, is the fixed drone. It gets you 34,000 healing because it's on the tier 2nd. And the second skill is the Reviver Hive to give you more survivability in case you get down by the enemy. So when we look at the status, I mean the stats, you're gonna see that we have all of them on the 100% status resistance, excluding the explosive resistance. The hazard protection, all of them 100%. That include the shock resistance. So literally they're gonna immune to every status effects that push on you. So this is the 100% all resistance that I mentioned before. This build is very useful if you want to use a build for getting mass collectible from the hunter. This build is also useful to a passive farmer in the dark zone. Alright guys, I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. God bless. Peace out.